New music, new intro, new Let's Chat screen can only mean one thing. It's a new game. And this isn't a new game, but it is a new game for the channel. It is called Party Hard. It is a retro style killer game where you go to various parties and kill the party goers. It's a very interesting little game. It's a good little time sink, a little fun, really easy to pick up and play and put down and pick up again. It's got kind of somewhat of a good story, I believe, too. And with it being October and Halloween month, I think this is a game that I haven't really seen anybody cover like at all. Like I haven't seen any reviews on it, and I know it's been out for a while, but I don't know, it's something different, you know, something outside of Outlast and Phasmophobia or whatever that's called, and all of the Evil Within, Resident Evil, Silent Hill stuff that I already bring you. And it's just something different. Hopefully you enjoy it. I've enjoyed playing it. Hopefully you enjoy watching it. And I guess we will be able to tell by your feedback and your response. So we will do this one episode for sure, and we'll see how it goes. I've rambled enough. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Let me just give a couple shout outs real quick. The Hoosman, my dude. Hot Lettuce, my dude. Rockstar Pool, Dan Jules, DPG Games. Man, these guys, seriously Persona Gaming, Gamer Squad Guide. You guys are always in my comments showing me love. Deedsville Tutorials in Gaming. That is the man, myth, and legend. You guys are always showing me love, and I just want to return it back to you guys. Thank you so much. Check them out. All right, let's roll that footage. And we are going to start with a cutscene. So I'll be quiet.
My name is Inspector John West. I was...
Take your time, Mr. West. Deep breaths. You want a drink?
Whiskey. Hold the rocks.
Hold the rocks. Hilarious, Mr. West.
Fuck you. My name is Inspector John West. I was the officer in command on the Party Hard killings.
Can you describe to me exactly what the Party Hard killings were?
They were a series of murders strung across the U.S. during the autumn break of 2000, exclusively taking place in and around house parties, rooftop parties, cruise parties, you name it. This guy was there, stabbing his way through the crowds.
And what was the motive, Mr. West?
This guy, he just wanted some peace and quiet.
Maybe you should start from the beginning, Inspector. It might give us a better idea of where this all went so wrong.
I mean, I hate to be a bad guy, but I had some neighbors that party hard a little too much, so I understand how this guy might feel. Anyway, this is just a tutorial. This tells you how to do things. It tells you to walk over and stab a guy, how you do activate a trap. And then you just gotta take out these other two people, and it'll send you to another cutscene, I believe. It's just a quick little idea of how to move around, do your thing, and a little dance break. Dance break.
One of my officers responded to a call near North Beach. It was the end of April, so typically a bunch of the college kids in the area were getting hammered instead of prepping for their finals. If only the stupid bastards knew.
So, I've had neighbors that partied a little too hard, and it'd be like 3 in the morning on a Sunday night, Monday morning kind of situation. And I have to go out and be like, hey, Tryon, I gotta work in the morning. Chill out. And I would be like super mad. So I can somewhat understand this guy's frustration. Like, I don't think I'd go out and serial kill people. But yeah, no, I do kind of understand his frustration. So I get it. And we've already done 16 out of 47. That typically doesn't happen, but all those people were lined up right there. And there was like it was just perfect. Like, you don't get those kind of situations where we're able to take those people out with the golf cart. That was 13 people that we took out with one golf cart, and then immediately came up and dropped the tree on 2 more. Like, that's a super great beginning. You don't get too many of those, but when you do, it's really pretty nice. Police, they saw that body. I couldn't pick it up, so I don't know, they didn't give me an option. So we'll stab this person and we'll run their we just left their body. Or are we picking their body up? What are we doing? We're gonna pick their body up and we're gonna run it up here, and hopefully this person doesn't catch us. Okay, good. We hit the body and go in here and kill this feller, and we're gonna pick him up asleep. You can carry sleeping people and kill them at wherever you like. But you also have to beware, because they can wake up and then they'll either attack you and or call the cops or alert other people. Causes issues. But there is like a level where you really have to do that. Like, you have to constantly wait till people go to sleep and move them around. You'll see that maybe later if we continue playing this game further on the channel, but it is kind of a pain in the butt. So we are going to drop that person in the manhole. Again, not every spawn of a level will give you a manhole cover either to drop people into. So this was a pretty like good killer setup for us. I don't know why that tree fell over. I didn't activate it, but apparently I did activate it. So I don't know. But this game, it's just simple, easy, good fun. Like, just walk around. It's more of a puzzle. It's very timing sensitive, and it has a lot of little cool little niche features. And I think the story is pretty great. I'm gonna activate this trap that will never go off, and you have to be careful because you can set up traps on yourself, and that will be a problem because you can kill yourself in a trap. So you don't want to do that. So we're going to dispose of this body. You also don't have to dispose of the bodies, but it does give you more points, and I think that's pretty great. I didn't kill that person. They were poisoned. I didn't activate the oh no, the fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher got somebody. I wasn't paying attention. We activated that trap. Let's hopefully that'll get somebody else. Doesn't look like those people are gonna get close enough to activate that trap. We're gonna dip back through the window. If you activate that gas can, it'll light that room on fire. So we're gonna stab that person. We're gonna move just like that. When I move, you move. We're gonna kill this guy in the pink shirt. And we're gonna miss the guy in the pink shirt, so we're not gonna kill him. Or are we? Yep, we are. Persistent. Oh boy. So that guy saw me. He's gonna call the cops. When the cops are called, sometimes they'll just be called to find bodies. Sometimes they'll be called to find you. If they are called to find you, you'll have that little icon like what I have over my head, the arrest. Those are like supposed to be handcuffs, I believe. The arrest icon, and the cops will come for you. If you get caught, or if you use an escape method like I did, where I ducked through that window and the cop gave up, he will summon a look-alike to a very iconic video game character that I'm not trying to get sued for saying or anything. I know how strict that company is, but if you are familiar with video games, you know who he's supposed to be, especially when he hopped down a pipe and went back in the sewer like a good plumber does. It's me. She's disabled. So a lot of people died. 32 out of 47, so 15 left. Cops are tagging bodies, putting them in body bags. I really don't understand that. Gonna go ahead and trying to follow this guy around. This guy with the trench coat, sometimes he'll open up, like he'll stop and open up his cape, and you can go up to him and you can get an item. Some of the items are disguises. There's like poisons. It's all sorts of stuff that you can get from him. But it doesn't look like he's just walking around. Sometimes he just triggers and he doesn't ever stop, or you can't get something from him. And I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but yeah, can't do anything. So here, what we're doing is when you have a bunch of people in a room, they don't like you. So if you dance, they want to be away from you, and they're really rude, and they'll run away from you if you start dancing. So you can use that when you have like a few people left and there's like 4 or 5 people left you have to kill and they're all bunched together. You can dance and make them disperse and then kill them. And we'll go ahead and drop those 2 bodies. And pick this one up. We'll use the sprint button to run over here and drop them into the ice thing. And we're gonna run and pick this one up and dispose a body and get lucky there, because that guy's coming out here. He's coming out here to probably die. Yep, because we poisoned the food and all the people are eating the food and dying. So we have 10 people left to kill. Dispose of that body, because when you dispose of bodies you get extra points for that, and we want the points. I want the points, boy. And here I try something that he's not too far away to push into the fire, but we can dispose of them in the fire. We'll get rid of this creepy clown. Drop him down the manhole cover. So now we have 8 people left to take out. Oh, bow, 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 bow. And if you didn't notice, part of the reason why I like this game is the music. I am really into the synthwave aesthetic and the synthwave music. You probably figured that out from watching the channel. Every intro that I have has some kind of synthwave type music. See, the guy's there in that room and his thing is open, but I can't get anything from him. And I don't know if it's because that tree's there or what, but I can't get anything from him. And there's only 4 people left to kill. And what's this guy doing? It's a paramedic. He's picking up the body. So we'll go ahead and drop this person, because the only phones are down, so we can take anybody out before they get to a phone, just like we did there. And you always have to kill the person doing music. So that's it. Took out everybody in the level. Thank you for watching. Stay golden, stay beautiful, and more importantly, stay safe. We got a cutscene for you to see you on your way out. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Like I said, stay safe. Love you. Goodbye.
You arrived at the scene after the assailant had fled, correct?
A little after 3 a.m., yeah.
Were you aware of his current mental state at the time, Mr. West?
His mental state?
His confusion, the blood dripping from his hands, like someone else was driving him forward, yet a bright light leading him onwards.
I heard that bright light, as you so eloquently put it, was just a bunch of biker trash scumbags in search of lost souls. Guess he must have hitched a ride with them somehow.
Perhaps it was when they realized that the party was already dead. Excuse the pun. Speaking of dead, wasn't your daughter Katie at that party, Mr. West?
Seeing her blood zigzagging between those bathroom tiles, it was like a sledgehammer using my stomach as a welcome mat, drowning without water. Jesus. She was so messed up that I couldn't even ID the body.